Here's the top stories for December 2nd. House of Representatives slaps 60-day suspension on Kiko Barzaga. Duterte stays in ICC detention this Christmas while family visit to the ex-president is uncertain, lawyer says. Cassandra Ong is in the Philippines, palace says. Low-pressure area east of Philippines may develop into tropical cyclone within 48 hours, PAGASA says. ICC president vows to resist U.S. and Russian pressure despite sanctions and threats. House of Representatives members have collectively put their foot down on Cavite 4th District Representative Francisco Kiko Barzaga for actions considered disorderly and unbecoming of a congressman. This, after the plenary voted 249 affirmative, 5 negative, and abstain on late Monday afternoon to impose a 60-day suspension without pay to the self-proclaimed Congress Meow and rage baiter extraordinaire. 4 Ps. Party list Representative J.C. Abalos, chair of the House Ethics Committee, recommended the penalty on Barzaga over an ethics case filed by 29 lawmakers in September, finding him guilty of disorderly behavior for violating Section 141A, the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees, and for conduct unbecoming of a House member. Nicholas Kaufman, former President Rodrigo Duterte's lead counsel, admitted that the ex-leader might have to spend Christmas alone in detention at the International Criminal Court in The Hague. The lawyer said Christmas Day and Boxing Day in the Netherlands are official court holidays, which means there are no visitation schedules. This came as the ICC's appeals chamber denied with finality the interim release application of the former president, who had been in detention since March for crimes against humanity charges for the alleged murder of thousands of Filipinos under his drug war campaign. Malacanang revealed that Cassandra Ong, one of the co-accused of former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque in qualified human trafficking cases, is currently in the Philippines. Palace Press Officer and Communications Undersecretary Claire Castro disclosed the whereabouts of Ong. During a briefing earlier today, the palace official called on the public to report to authorities in case they spot Ong. Asked if the palace would also make the same appeal made by the Department of the Interior and local government on former lawmaker Zaldi Co to the public, to capture a photo of her in case of sighting, Castro said any kind of help would be welcome, small or big. The low-pressure area being monitored east of the country now has a high chance of developing into a tropical cyclone within the next 2 days, PAGASA said earlier today. PAGASA said the weather disturbance remains outside the Philippine area of responsibility, but continues to show signs of intensification. According to the weather specialist, the system has a strong likelihood of becoming a tropical cyclone soon. It now has a high chance of developing into a full-blown storm within the next 24 to 48 hours. She said. The president of the International Criminal Court said during the institution's annual meeting Monday that it will not bow to pressure from the United States and Russia. 9 staff members, including 6 judges and the court's chief prosecutor, have been sanctioned by U.S. President Donald Trump for pursuing investigations into U.S. and Israeli officials, while Moscow has issued warrants for staff in response to an arrest warrant for President Vladimir Putin over the war in Ukraine. The sanctions have taken their toll on the court's work across a broad array of investigations at a time when the institution is juggling ever more demands on its resources. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.